Merhaba, welcome to the place where you can get Louis Vuitton and Gucci for less than you eat doner kebab. This is Istanbul, the 5th day we are here. We just came back from a trip to Bursa. You can watch that video also on our channel. Actually, one of the biggest kind of scams we were in. And now we're just heading to the Topkapi Palace. It's one of the most beautiful palaces in this part of the world. And after that we are heading to the spice market. This is two very, very well-known tourist places in Istanbul. So watch along in this chaotic video. And Aisha's here too, by the way. So a little backstory. We are in this area where our hotel is called Fatih. It's one of the, I don't know, 24 or something districts in Istanbul. And it's a very cool area. It's one of the more, let's say, religious areas. So you have both the Blue Mosque and the Sofia Mosque here. You also have the palaces. And the people who live here are also a bit more religious than if you go to, let's say, Kartiköy or Karaköy. The other sides, also the Asian side. So it's quite interesting to be here. We didn't know anything about this before going here. I know most tourists actually stay on the other side because then they just go here for tourist stuff. But we live here now and it's very nice. It's a good hotel, good everything. So Fatih is pretty cool and I would say a bit underrated. You should check it out if you want to come to Istanbul. The parks here in Istanbul are amazing. And you can see cats running everywhere. Here's a little fountain. And a little kitty cat. It's so calm and quiet here. It's a very, very nice area actually. And the weather is amazing today here in January, right?
Yeah, it is.
So far Turkey has been pretty good. Only bad thing was that trip yesterday, which I highly recommend you watching if you want to take a trip, because here in Turkey, if you go to visit a shop, a restaurant, even just a tourist attraction, there will be somebody here trying to make money off you. So really be cautious and be aware. I mean, it makes sense. The economy right now is crazy. Inflation at a record high. Everything changes from month to month. So you cannot argue that Istanbul has some of the cutest small streets in this area of the world, with hidden gems everywhere. Like, look, fancy balloon dog art in here, restaurants, everything on top of each other. Tons of beautiful architecture hidden here in Istanbul. Wow, I mean, it's a mixed bag. Sometimes you have like very, very bad abandoned buildings, and then you have these treasures. I think it's a hotel though. I don't know. Behind me you can see the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, which is also called the Blue Mosque. It was built in 1616, and actually the founder of the mosques, he has a tomb in there. I think we will try to see if we can get in there, but I don't know if we can. It's very, very beautiful. It's very well maintained. Wow. This is the Arasta Bazaar. It's a small bazaar outside of the Blue Mosque. It looks pretty authentic. Let's see what's in there. Small cats, Turkish delight, everything. This is actually, I would say, a better bazaar than the Grand Bazaar. It's more calm. The product seems to be in a bit better quality, and you know, not thousands of Turkish people trying to sell you everything all the time. So maybe you should visit this one instead. It's pretty good quality. I mean, we gotta go back here and empty an entire carpet shop because they are so beautiful, all the Turkish carpets. I would say there are less, let's say, fake products here than the other bazaars, but it's more, let's say, tourist friendly. So I mean, if you don't want all the fake stuff, don't come here. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. No. We're trying to find the entrance to the Blue Mosque. Lots of cats everywhere, stray cats. You really want to take them, bring them home, adopt them. But actually beware, there's around 6 months quarantine they gotta be in if you take a cat and want to bring it home to, or not home, if you want to take it from its home and bring it to Europe. 6 months quarantine. Apparently it's closed right now, so we have to wait to visit the mosque. Maybe we're gonna do a video one day just visiting the mosque. I don't know yet. Now we're heading just exploring this very religious area of Fatih. Currently we are in one of the most religious places here in Istanbul. We have the Blue Mosque, the Sultan Ahmed here. We have the Sultan Ahmed Square. And then we have the must-see Sofia Mosque over here. So this is a, let's say, very, very religious area. And if you come here, be respectful. We saw some people coming here and they were like, they didn't really care. But it's very, very interesting to be here. Beautiful buildings overall, everything is totally maintained. I really, really enjoy being here. This here shows really the area of the world Turkey is in. We have palm trees. We have also some... Jeg ved ikke, hvad grantræet hedder på engelsk. Sig mig. Nu skal jeg lige se. You might be wondering, what is this area we are in? All of this is in honor of Sultan Ahmed, one of the, actually the biggest sultan here in Turkey. Behind me you have the mausoleum of Sultan Ahmed, and this used to be the place where Muslims went to get info about prayer times and other informations. This is a very interesting part of Istanbul. You have to come here and experience it yourself. You see people from all cultures of the world gathering here to experience this place. We'll try to see if we can get in the Sofia Mosque. I don't know if we can. Right now there's prayer until around 3. Maybe we can get in later. We have to check the rules to be respectful. Very beautiful architecture. All these mosques are really a must-see when you are in Istanbul. What you're hearing here is the prayer of 2 mosques, the Sultan Ahmed Mosque and also the Sofia Mosque. I heard that in these prayers you not only have like the 7 tones like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. In this you have 9 different tones you sing, which just as a musician blows my mind that you actually have more tones to sing, but that is the bendable tones. I think it's very beautiful to sit here and listen to, even though I don't understand it. Here's the Sofia Mosque. Beautiful as it is, the prayer just ended. It was very interesting. We just filmed a 360 video. If you want to watch that, it's gonna be out in a few days on our channel. So subscribe to the channel if you want to stay in tune for that video. I find it a bit weird that they have all these restaurants, kebab shops and stuff just beside the mosque. I don't know. In Denmark, behind every church there's always an old bar or inn. I don't know if that's the case of religious things that you... Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit weird, I think. Here we have the fountain of Sultan Ahmed III. A very, very, very beautiful old fountain. It was built in 1729. It's very beautiful. This is the entrance to the Topkapi Palace. A huge wall surrounding the whole palace from the rest of the city of Istanbul. It was built after the conquest of Constantinople in 1453. Around 1460 it was built, and it was home to the sultans. When Atatürk founded the Republic of Turkey, he made it a museum instead of the home of the sultans. So he wanted to modernize Istanbul in a way. You can read much more about this on the internet, but it's actually very interesting what happened in 1924-ish when Atatürk got Istanbul back and founded the Republic of Turkey. Like this video if you want us to come back and make a 360 tour of the Topkapi Palace, the home of the Sultan. We're inside the Topkapi Palace. On my right you have the Hagia Irene, a little mosque built inside the imperial walls. Behind me we have the intersection of the Topkapi Palace. It's overall it's pretty beautiful here. For the viewer, visitor who might want to come here, you can get into the outer Topkapi Palace, the outer walls, for free. If you want to get in here, it's around 1,000 to 1,500 liras per person. You get a free audio guide and you also get access to, I think, the mosque over here and the harem. It's pretty beautiful. I just don't know if we can make the video inside, so I don't think we'll be showing this time. But maybe next time we'll contact and see if we can arrange to make a very cool video in there. To think about that, the sultans of the Ottoman Empire walked around in here, and now we're walking here. Is quite mind-blowing actually. I don't think they would have charged 1,500 lira per person to just visit, but I mean the what you call it, the price is high compared to everything here in Istanbul. So high that I don't even understand it. But I mean, I don't complain. This is the Turkish version of mannequin fish, just mannequin fish. So we want to cross the street, and there is actually a red-green light for people, but there's really no like lane to walk. Now it's green, so we should be able to walk if people don't drive us down. Oop. In here I think we found the Iranian consulate. Quite controversial this time. Look at this cross. Streets and streets and streets going up and down. Now we're a bit hungry. Yeah. Hungry Danes. We just walked through a little street with only children's clothing. Like, I think there are like 35 children clothing shops, different kinds, costumes, everything. It's quite interesting. You can buy everything you would ever want here. Mostly, let's say, fake clothing. Also in the nightlight. This is quite interesting. And you have your local mosque everywhere you would need it. I think we went into the wrong area. We wanted to find food, but this is mostly just shopping. I mean, you can shop everything you would like in here, but more children's clothing, very ugly looking children's clothing. And this street just keeps on going. Domi kits, rock hard. Lots of, what do you call it, underwear. Not what you would imagine finding this much underwear here in a small street in Istanbul. And here we also have some very nice clothing, only 100 lira. I guess we found a hidden gem. There are not really any tourists here, it's just very cheap clothing and shoes. All the big brands you would imagine. The best a man can get, or woman to say the least. Wow, holy shit. No, hold the kid. I'm gonna get a football jersey. Yeah. Okay. What about this? That's okay. It's made at Barcelona. It's a new one with Gabi. You know, they're 300 lira, 200 lira. Good price. The weather is tricky, now it's raining again. So the last thing we're gonna check out today is the spice market, Misir Karisi, built in 1664. Let's check it out. It smells already out here of spices. You can see, but beware, there's a lot of people here going into each other, bumping into you. Let's go this way. In the end, there is a picture down there of Atatürk, the founder of the Republic of Turkey. Look at the beautiful roof, painted with different inscriptions and stuff. You get everything you want in here. Saffron, baklava, Turkish delight. Also a lot of the classical fake Louis Vuitton watches. A mixed bag actually. And it's located not so far away from Hagia Sophia. But still you would have to get to walk through a lot of fake shops and stuff. Lots of impressions. Ottoman. Narin. Look at these. I have the real quality here. It's the real quality. Small? Real quality. The fake ones don't work. 350.
300 lira. It's very good price. Normal 500 lira, bro.
Cash.
Dollar, euro, no problem. Cash.
No, I don't have any. Hungarian,
Okay.
forint.
Yes, understood.
You want forint?
Okay, bro. This one. Okay.
How much?
One.
For three. One.
Three. 1, 2, glasses 3. 1 time. Cash. Okay?
How much cash?
Bro, wallah, very good price.
I walk down, I come back.
I'll come back, no 1,000. Sorry. This is very good price. Bro, this is back all. Back 700, 500, 1,200, brother. Card, yeah.
I promise I come back and then.
I'll come back 1,000, no, sorry.
Okay.
Card, no. Cash, okay? Card, no.
It's fine, I walk. Maybe I get cash. Maybe cash.
Yeah, okay. Cash, okay, no problem.
They are trying to sell me and not sell me and sell me and sell me. It's good. I thought we were gonna check out a little supermarket here in Turkey because after inflation prices have changed a lot. So we're gonna do that now. This is called Kim. It's semi-priced. All the prices are fixed at least. So let's check it out. So here you can get 1 kilos of oranges for around 14 lira. And it looks pretty fresh, everything, which is, I guess, because it's locally grown. Tomatoes for 30 lira for 1 kilo. They have lots of oil. Oil is pretty expensive sometimes, but here you can get 1 bottle for around 60 lira, which is, I guess, good price, you know. Inflation changes all the time. Lots of cheese. Also, let's see, Heinz. This is very expensive sometimes. It's like 54 lira. Oh, these are good. Some sesame, small breadsticks kind of thing. It costs 27 lira. Okay. Flour. If it is flour, it is flour. It's around 19 lira for 1 kilo. I mean, it's not that bad. Here in Turkey, people love to buy börek and stuff. And 1 pack of börek is around, around 60 lira. I think we will have a Pepsi with us home. And 1 Pepsi, 1.5 liter is around 30 lira. In the home country of tea, not really, but you get such a big bag of tea for around 100 lira. Prices go up and down, mostly up here, sadly. Get olives, very delicious Turkish olives, 55 lira for 150 grams. If you really love ayran, they also have 1 liter for 23 lira. Good price though. And eggs, also quite interesting. Cheapest ones you can get, 69 lira. If you want some chocolate, these chocolate cookies, 13 lira. So that was one day going around the religious parts of Istanbul. I hope you liked this video. It was a short one. We tried to do more short videos so you can like get a better glimpse of life here in Istanbul. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a like and comment where we should go next. Maybe in Istanbul, maybe in Turkey, or maybe in other countries. Bye.